So what you're saying, guys, no one's going to vote for my cult this game. That's what you're saying.
Definitely not.
Fuck's sake.
Yours.
Yeah, if you get the cult leader this game, you may as well find that virgin and get yourself right out.
Daz, if you claim cult leader, I will kill you.
There's going to be so many people claiming it.
I'm gonna go grab a drink while everyone claims cult leader.
Funsies. I haven't even looked at the script properly yet.
Don't need to.
Don't need to just win just like that. Just vote for my cult.
And there's two roles, demon and cult leader.
Just put your hat. Just everyone make sure to don't look or listen to the game. Just keep your hands up tomorrow in town when we're in nomination phase. Just before. Just hit your hand, get your hands up now, and then keep it up for the whole day, and then turn your headphones down.
Speaking of, I need my goblin hand.
And then hopefully it works out.
Hello, Daz.
Hello. How does one play Harpy? How does one play Harpy? Let's make... God, this is tough. Let's make Cassell... Let's make Cassell mad that Crayon is evil.
Cassell mad that Crayon is evil. Fantastic.
All right, thank you.
Thanks. I'm afraid I have been made to. I'm afraid some fucking idiots have descended on the town. Some guys that joined an evil cult. Oh my god! Like some randoms that just joined an evil cult. They've all come to butcher me. And one of you guys brought them. You smart, brilliant individuals have gone and done it.
I think it's rude to go off to private chats while the ST is talking. You ignorant. Hello, Sam.
Hi.
What are bluffs?
So, bluffs, we have Balloonist, Virgin, and Knight. I'm going to go for Knight, because I don't have to keep track.
Fair. Your mic is also lagging quite a bit. I'm not sure if that's your connection or mic. But I got Balloonist, Virgin, Knight. You're going with Knight.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. I'm Harpy. Sorry, I made Cassell mad that Crayon is evil. I don't massively know what to do. If you have any ideas of plays, let me know. But
I mean, feel free to make me mad at some point.
I think like there's a like constant play with Harpy where you can make people mad as your evil team or make your evil team mad. But I think I'm just going to use it aggressively to go for kills. I'm just going to keep making people mad that people are evil, hoping that they slightly break it and die. Like I think I'm just going to use it offensively, to be honest, rather than trying to paint a world. Because I think people meta that Harpies make their evil team mad in some way anyway. So we'll see.
Yeah. Who do you want out of Balloonist and Virgin, or are you not going to take one?
We haven't got a pixie, have we, on the script or anything like that? Okay.
No.
I'll go... Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go Balloonist to stay alive, but I don't know what odd is. I won't claim it hard yet. Just see if you can let me know what odd's claiming, if you can whisper them or something like that, or private chat with them.
Yeah, let me drop him a message very quickly.
Just drop out a message. We can communicate tomorrow. I'll just not claim hard right now, and we'll just see what happens.
Cool, no worries. I'll have a chat with Odd.
All right, thank you, Sam.
Bye.
Oh, it's too late. It's too late.
Hello.
We were both good last game.
Well, that's the thing. I'm going to meta it, and I think you're just good again with me. So,
yeah. I think Crayon is evil though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, okay. I was gonna say, do you want to meta the team, the team again, and just tunnel it with me? Because I'm tunneling it.
Not the entire team, but definitely Crayon on the evil team.
I think at least Crayon and Minion or Demon is probably happened.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm willing to fucking go for that.
I think the thing is, I don't want you to nominate me this game. I might claim.
I've got a slightly better role. I'm going to stick in the game.
I'm going to claim Virgin to some people because my aim is I'm going to say, oh, the tool's stupid. It's probably made the same evil team. I'm Virgin again. What are the odds? And then I'm going to see who jumps on the nom because I'm just going to assume that that's an evil team trying to sink it real quick. So I'm going to sort of claim it to other people. and then I think I'm going to see where I get with that, essentially.
Okay.
What
That
are
sounds
you?
fair. I'm the town crier.
Ah, you know what? That's so... I don't know why. Just the way you said what you just said, I had you as town crier then. Like the way you said what you said. I was like, probably not the
Because
flower
it's
girl
slightly
then.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, this one actually feels somewhat more useful. Yeah, I mean.
I'm the balloonist. So,
okay.
yeah, I'm going to try and live, but I'm just going to claim virgin to other people. So I'm just going to put you down as town crier, and then I'm hoping that I just bait an evil. I might go and claim it to like 2 people, and then
If you can maybe
3.
bait Crayon, specifically, just because, you know, we're meeting Crayon a little bit. So bait Crayon.
Okay, yeah, that's a good shout. I'll try and talk to Crayon. If not, I'm just going to claim it. So if you hear of like... I might end up in a double claim, but we'll see. We'll see.
Well, that'll resolve itself, I'm sure.
Yeah. All right. Cheers, Kyle. See you soon. Ooh, who's chatting? Who's chatting? Hang on a minute. Hang on. Hello, Jonathan.
Hey, what are you?
I'm. You're not gonna believe me, but I might as well at least tell someone I'm the virgin.
Okay.
Yeah. Nominate me if you don't mind. Obviously, losing your fucking power, but.
Yeah. What were you last game? I forgot.
Virgin.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So I was just talking to Cassell about I'm just gonna hard bet it that the evil team's the same because I got the virgin token again.
Yeah.
Which is obviously dangerous, but I'm gonna tunnel at least one evil again is the same as last game. So
okay.
Cassell said that they think Crayon's evil, and I said, "Is that because you're tunneling with me?" And Cassell said, "Kind of that, but also something else." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So I don't know what Cassell is fully. They were quite vague, but they might nominate me. I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
They might.
What are you up to? What's your role this game?
I'm the balloonist.
Balloonist. Interesting. I think that's a double claim.
Oh. It was a double claim last game as well.
Yeah. You're really trying to be that new balloonist, huh?
I don't even know how the new balloonist works. Daz, tell me how the new balloonist works.
Well, obviously you're not looking at a token right now, but if you were to look at the token, and it wasn't on this script because it's outdated, it's basically just +0 or +1 outsider is the new balloonist. So it doesn't have to add an outsider in.
Oh, okay, that's good.
It's just kind of shit, kind of not shit. If you're not a balloonist though, which I don't think you are, what are you?
I am the balloonist. It's just an old token.
Oh, I socially trusted the other person. Okay.
Okay.
Piss. All right, sticking with balloonist.
Yep.
Bastard. All right, thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Hello. Oh, hello, Odd.
Hello.
I'm gonna probably go balloonist because of what my role is. I'm Harpy.
Yeah, I'm claiming virgin. I just didn't
sick.
know if you wanted to have some content.
That's really
and try
fun.
to proc my virgin.
So
and then
I've sort of hard claimed it's like 2 people technically. I'm going to. It's definitely 1 by now. By the way, I'm basically gonna pretend I'm gonna try and bait an evil person to nom me for the virgin and to sink it. And then I said if I end up in a double claim, we won't worry about it. So we could just double claim virgin a little bit. It's fine.
Sure. All right. Thank you.
Okay. If anybody has any business they'd like to attend to before we open nominations, please raise your hand. We'll start with Daz.
I would like to form a cult, please.
Okay, Daz, tell us why people should join. Oh, hang on, sorry. Tell us why people should join your cult.
I would like to form the cult of content. Imagine 2 cult leader day 1 wins, 2 in a row. I know you don't want to believe it's true, but it's true, baby. Get your hands up. It's coming.
Crayon, it should be noted that the hand with the icon is very difficult to see, and I may not count it. Okay, if you would like to join Daz's cult,
I can't change it.
please raise your hand.
Content for whom? Content for whom, I say.
Oh, get off it, Russ.
2, 1.
God damn
A
it,
cult
Russ.
was not formed.
It's less for Daniel Edit.
Any other business? Cassell?
I'd like to form a cult of metaing the tool. I will meta the tool in this game and assume that some of the evil team from last game feature on the evil team this game, including Crayon. Crayon's definitely evil this game.
What does that have to do with the cult?
I'm joining the cult of me being
Okay,
evil.
please raise your hand if you'd like to join Cassell's cult.
Oh my god.
Come
no,
on, come on,
Not
Jerry.
again. Not
Come
again.
on, Jerry.
We're all in this together,
Come on,
Jerry. We're
Jerry,
all in
come
this
on.
together.
We're not in this together.
You're the
We're
poison.
Cult is not formed.
See?
Any other business?
I don't want to form any more cults.
Lad regretting the cult leader on the script right now.
Oh, my hand's not up. I'm just.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Ross, any business?
I'd like to form the cult of tooth-based rights.
Of what?
Of tooth-based rights.
Oh,
I firmly believe that
Good,
one
that's
should
good.
be able to use their teeth in whichever way they choose with
I'm gonna-
consent. And I believe this is an unalienable right that all people should have.
Now, where do you stand on toothpaste rights?
Okay, please raise your hand if you'd like to join Ross's cults.
I think people should have the right to choose to use it or not.
No, I
Oh,
don't even know.
my hand goes down there. Sorry, Ross. Sorry,
As a British person, I'm fine with people.
sorry.
was
No,
not
hands are going
formed.
down, Ross. Hands are going down.
Stockerson.
Can I form a cult of day one re-rex, please? Thank you.
Can you?
Oh, I think
Okay, please raise your hand if you'd like to join
True.
Stockerson's cult.
Come on, guys.
Oh,
Let's do it.
God.
He's
damn.
dead
Taking
next
the
to me,
votes in
isn't he?
3,
Come on,
Two.
Cassell.
Come on.
1. A cult was not formed.
Ah,
Magic.
I'm
Jerry.
confirmed good now, though.
I'd like to form a cult of doing the bit I was going to do last game. Which was I have a random phrase generator next to me, and I'm going to hit it, and that's what the cult will be.
Okay.
Give me a moment.
Alright.
Jerry's not even prepared for this.
Grab
mate.
it.
can I nominate Jerry?
Welcome to the cult of back to square one.
Well, you know what? It fits. It fits.
Okay, gonna
Well,
take the
it
votes
fits.
in 3.
Back to
Oh, actually, that's a good point, Cassell. I didn't even think
One.
about the whole fucking
Cult was not formed.
confirming good by not raising a hand at least. to
Nominations are
someone.
now open.
I will say I'm the only person who didn't raise in Cassell, so if he does happen to be the cult leader.
It's good to keep note of that. It's good to keep note of that for the actual fucking. It's very good to keep note of that.
Nominations are now open. You may discuss as you please.
Can I
Crown,
nominate
Cassell
myself?
Hang on,
nominates
Crown.
Crown.
Crown, raised hand first. Crown.
Yeah, I was just gonna nominate myself.
Crown nominates
We're
Crown.
all happy.
Mm.
Crown, tell us why.
Good cannibal food.
Okay. Gonna take the vote for Crown to be executed. Needs minimum 5 votes for Crown on the block.
Also, Cassell's convinced I'm evil, so you know, may as well go with it.
Well, you know.
Gotta work through that meta. Jerry's next. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You.
7 votes is enough. Crown on
Get
the
him,
block with
fellas.
7. Any other nominations?
I
Well,
always
you're
kind of want to
evil.
lift people that do that day one, like put themselves straight on the block. But on a script with a cannibal Undertaker, it seems fine.
Right.
So, like, it's annoying because you don't. It's like clearly a good player, but like, oh well. What can you do?
It's fine. I'm just
Um,
secretly the goblin. I whispered it in Morse code.
Fair. That seems cut and dry.
Okay, I'm going to end the day with Crown's execution unless they are another nomination in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crayon is dipped in a vat of acid and walks back out and then trips on a rock and dies. Good night.
Who
Nice
survived
bath.
acid to walk
Hey,
out and
baby.
die to a rock?
It was a good bath.
Wait, did Crown trip on the rock or just a rock?
Yes, Dwayne Johnson.
he was sitting next to my acid tub.
Fucking Dwayne.
What can I
So
say? You just-
inconvenient.
We also
should stop
accidentally
killing
walked into a
like
pun
acid
of got out of a vat of acid, then tripped. We accidentally walked into that one.
Oh, no.
But, damn,
I'm
there was
just-
so much
that was
more there.
deliberate. That was deliberate, I promise.
There was so much more in that vat of content there. Oh well. Russell's going. See you later, Russell.
Sorry, there's people farting so loud outside.
Taking off his motorbike.
Sure.
Outside, quote unquote. Hello.
Hello.
It's really annoying because, like, in a game where someone camps somebody as Serenovus or Harpy, I feel like Cassell's the most vocal person in this game. Like, we don't have a Michael, we don't have a Ben, we don't have a super vocal player, and Cassell is usually vocal. and it's you want to use that as
Yeah,
evil, but it feels dirty. God, yeah. Let's make Cassell mad. I'd have been the first choice for Cassell, so he's gonna know I'm the harpy here. So there's no point in making him mad at me. I'll make him mad that Jerry is evil.
Cassell mad that Jerry's evil.
Actually, wait. Let's go Cassell. Oh God, that seems so obvious. Let's go Cassell mad that Danielle is evil. I want him to make a reason up rather than just method it to him.
Cassell mad that Danielle's evil.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you, Adlad.
All right. Thanks.
I want him to come up with a reason for someone being evil rather than just fucking the meta, because that's an easy out, and I don't think it's going to be technically count as a madness break. Yeah. I'm really hoping that I think Russ is the cannibal, but really it rests on hoping Odd is the poisoner. I didn't actually get what Odd was. I'm going to assume Goblin, but I think my brain was just hoping they were poisoner, honestly. I think that's what my brain was like hoping for. I wonder if like high back is ever gonna like go out of style, you know? It's like when someone says I'm hungry and you go, "Hi, hungry, I'm China," or something. You know, it's like, does it ever go out of style? Is it timeless?
I'm China.
Daz, could you explain that second part?
What's wrong with China?
That's not the response.
Yeah, you'd say like, in your
Daz
case,
is thinking of the country.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what? I tunneled the country. It's supposed to be thirsty. Whoopsie poopsie. Should have done that. You know what? I've got China on the brain, okay? I just love China. Plates and, like, you know.
In your hands.
Daz will be executed by a bunch of China falling on him, and then the country of China falling on him.
No, China,
That's
the wrestler,
believable.
falling on him.
Wait, here.
China the wrestler.
That would be very hard to do right now.
It'd be funny though. I don't know if Daz would like that or not.
It'd be peculiar. I don't think I'd like it. I think I'd probably be really annoyed, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if anyone throws a corpse on me, IRL, I would be upset.
China dead?
Yeah.
It is.
That's why I said it'd be really hard.
I don't know, man. She was quite built, you know. It's
doesn't mean she could survive death. I don't know. She was quite swole. Are we sure she's dead? Yes. No, definitely. Russ, what the hell was that sentence in the chat?
What?
Fully didn't know you were alive. Okay.
Yeah, what did you think it
Yeah, I
said?
just started streaming as a player. I thought, because I mentioned the China thing, I thought you were trying to make a joke about living somewhere. So the sentence I read was, fully didn't know you lived as. I was like, well, I do live.
I read that as well. I was like,
Yeah.
what, you didn't know Daz was
Live
alive?
what? China? Or live while I'm
He's
alive?
actually AI. He's not real.
God.
Danielle, I told you that in confidence.
Alright, Cassell's dead.
Oh,
Odd can
piss.
find out when Odd gets back.
Revenge for Crown.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
what did
that-
Cassell do to
yeah,
me?
day.
So straight with Russ A. Oh, you know what? Oh, I just figured I had someone down. I didn't have someone down. We don't have Odd back in the game either. Hello, Dockerson.
Hello.
Are you the cannibal?
I am not the cannibal. No.
Balls. There are a couple of... Apparently there was a cannibal around town somewhere, so I sort of heavily suggested the crayons to get executed for the cannibal, but I thought the
I
cannibal
have.
was somewhere, and maybe it isn't. I don't know.
I have not had a claim of cannibal
Interesting.
at all. So,
Interesting.
yeah.
I've heard there's a couple of double claims going around. Let me know if you... Well, let me know if any of these roles pique your interest as far as possibly double claiming you. Balloonist, virgin, grandmother.
No.
Okay, cool. That's weird. I don't know if people keep saying about double claims. I haven't heard double claims in my chats, but people have been like, oh yeah, I've heard a couple of double claims.
The only double claim I've heard was cult leader, but that's to be expected, to be honest with you. So.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm guessing you're not the cult leader then, because I'd be very surprised
No.
if we just had one evil or one good not vote yesterday.
Yeah.
What do you fancy? Do you want a 1 for 1? Do you want a 2 for 2?
I can do whatever you want to do. That's absolutely fine.
I'm willing to hard claim.
So.
I am the virgin.
Okie doke. I'm the fisherman. Haven't used it yet.
Interesting. Okay. I'm a bit concerned. So I've claimed virgin to a few people, and I was really hoping to bait like an evil to nominate me to like sync it, because I was really hoping to be believed, and then like I'd bait an evil. But now I'm wondering if it's just a bluff of some kind.
Yeah, if you're a
That
virgin, why
or-
didn't Freon just nominate you yesterday?
Well, the thing is, I didn't claim it to Crayon, so my plan was to just claim it to like 2 or 3 people, and then claim other things to other people. And then if those 3 people nominated me and didn't die, I'd just assume they were evil, tried to sink the virgin, you know? But yeah, annoyingly, Crayon wasn't one of the people that knew, so...
Yeah, there's not a spy on the script, so...
Yeah, there was a balloonist out there that was saying they wanted to nominate me, but I was like, that's kind of dumb, because out of all the roles that want 4 nights... like you're the one that wants it. Are you going to go late game fisherman, or what are you fancying?
Not sure. It depends on how it goes. I mean, I suppose I can always sort of like go for a storyteller consult when I'm up on the block.
I was trying to think of a way to protect you, but the only thing I could think of is like bluffing seamstress who checked you against someone and say a yes, but then I'd have to know that they're good and stuff like that. Yeah, so I guess you just kind of have to risk it, right? Yeah. All right, nice one. Thank you, Doxson.
Not a problem. Bye.
Bye-bye. Let's go. Oh, you know what? That's annoying. Hello, Daniel.
You play for the doorstop challenge?
Uh-huh.
Dad's doorstop challenge? I swear you're older than me, and you should
I'm
know
older
this.
than you, but I don't know about doorstop challenge.
It was a thing. Like, it must have been the 90s. Danny Baker off the radio would go around to people's houses and like just knock on their door and get them to try Daz.
Oh, I kind of remember the advert now. Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah, so it's going to become
I
a thing.
remember that.
That's why on
yeah.
your birthday card I put a big picture of a box of Daz.
I mean, that makes sense. I've just been called Daz washing powder my whole life, so it's been kind of a normal thing.
I say you're just like, yeah, whatever.
It's everyone makes the reference to it, right? Yeah, everyone makes a reference to the bloody washing powder. There's nothing else you can reference, really, that's a known thing, so it doesn't matter. What would you like to do, Danielle? Hard claiming? You hard claiming today?
I'm happy hard claiming. I'm a seamstress who's used my ability.
Oh, it's like a triple claim. Is that
I've
just a
heard
demon
of
buff?
another half of it, which is cleared up in my world.
Okay.
I've
Well, I've
not
heard
heard
it in
of
3
the third
places. All right.
Yeah.
Who do you use it on? Oh, do you want me to...
I've used it, yeah. I used
Okay.
it on Crayon and Jerry, and I got no, they're not the same. And I have reason to believe that Jerry is evil.
Ooh. Okay, amazing. Yeah, because I think Crayon socially is massively good, so I mean...
Yeah, I trust Crayon.
Yeah, okay. Jerry. Oh, that's unfortunate, though. Well, not really. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm the balloonist.
Yeah, well, so that's like the third claim of balloonist I've had.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I heard one that's very close to me on the Grim, and they just seem to be being funny. I put them down as cannibal.
Okay.
Is what the
names have you
vibe I
got
got.
then?
I got Crayon and I got Jerry. So that's why it's...
Okay. Well, it's
Yeah.
funny that we picked the same. Well, not that you picked, but yeah.
So I think I got Crayon as townsfolk. Jerry, I was going to say outsider, but yeah, maybe just minion then. I can't imagine I'd have demons so early.
Yeah, I don't think they'd be demons so early. I
No.
think you go for Jerry today. I'm happy for you to kill me tomorrow,
Yeah.
but do you think all roads are leading to?
If you
Zero?
say the double claim seems to have been cleared up, then I just basically need, so the third part of it wasn't hard, but it was heavily implied. But they could have just been like pretending. So
Wait, it was only semi-hard.
semi-hard, yeah, only a semi, yeah,
So-
unfortunately. Yeah, I was trying to get a hard one, but couldn't do it. I'm out. See you later.
See ya.
Are you hard, Russ? I shouldn't have asked that. Hello, Russ. Are you hard claiming?
Okay, I zoned out because I heard hard was the
Yeah.
first word you said.
The tool
And
cut me off there.
and then you said, "Are you hard claiming?" I was like,
Tool cut me off is what happened. Are you hard claiming?
no, I don't think so.
Okay. You seem to have some powwow going on with Cassell. Do you want to give me anything before we go back to Town Square? I'm the balloonist. What are you?
You know what? I'll tell you tomorrow if that's okay.
You son of a gun. I'm in.
Good afternoon, members of Bluff. If anybody has any business they'd like to attend to before we open nominations, please raise your hand. Okay, in that case, nominations are open. Daz.
Hey! I'd like to form a cult, please.
Daz, would like to form a cult. Daz, what's your cult about?
It's just a cult of whatever.
The cult of whatever.
Would you like me to roll a phrase?
Well, it's like my United States, but just my cult instead.
All right. Please raise your hand if you'd like to join Daz's cult.
I can't believe how many people don't want to be in this.
I'll be in it.
Such an old song, Daz. I don't think anyone knows it apart from us.
I do want to see a cult that has.
Cult was not
I
formed.
feel like people don't know it. That's scary.
Nominations are open.
Danielle
Jonathan
nominates
nominates
Jerry.
Daz.
Danielle nominates Jerry, is what I heard first. Danielle, tell us why.
There's a whole smell of evil over in that corner. I've heard of a balloonist ping. I've heard of a seamstress ping. It's Jerry. Let's just put that out there.
Jerry, your response.
Well, I wanted to nominate the Virgin. So...
Still can.
I don't mind much how this goes.
You can still do that.
Yeah.
I guess
no,
don't
I quite-
overvote this then.
I'm thinking about doing
Like,
that.
put 4 on it and leave it.
Okay, 4 votes needed to put Jerry on the block.
Yeah, I mean, I said yesterday that I genuinely thought, like, meta the two, Jerry's a good kill. But yeah, there's a cannibal seamstress ping.
4 votes.
I'm not going to say who that is. It might be me, but yeah, Jerry's a good kill. I am getting a little bit of sus from one of my neighbors, Danielle, like social vibe sus, but I do think Jerry is the kill for today. I think we get Danielle tomorrow, though.
Let's not get Danielle.
careful.
I think I got a pretty good read in the game so far. Like, I wanted Crayon dead. I wanted Jerry dead. Jerry's...
Excuse me, I wanted Crayon dead.
I mean, I walked into chat and told you I wanted you dead, so...
You did
Any
also
other
want
nominations?
Jonathan wants to be
Jonathan
dead,
nominates
but-
Daz.
Jonathan nominates Daz. Jonathan is going to tell us why.
Okay. Daz told me they were the Virgin.
We all know that.
I should have died because I'm townsfolk.
Daz.
Could be drunk, then.
Could be drunk.
Yeah. If I'm the Virgin.
If you're the Virgin.
But, I mean, Jerry... You stole that from Jerry there. You did just
I
take
did.
that from Jerry, who's...
I was worried Jerry was going to steal it from me.
You know what? That's a very fair point, actually. Yeah, and I think Jerry wasn't jumping on that. He did have a long time, so never mind.
I mean, in fairness,
Because I heard of a Virgin double claim.
Yeah.
wait for a virgin nom until, the end of the...
Yeah. I
Until
mean,
we're
to
finished
be
talking.
fair, let's clear up things. I'm not actually the Virgin. Sorry, Jonathan.
Okay.
But the good thing is, I think it's still out there for you. So you'll find your Virgin. I got faith.
Thanks.
All right,
Not
cool.
really.
Let's just not pass this then.
4 needed to tie, 5 to put Daz on the block.
Yeah, I feel bad now.
Don't.
Bad. Well, I think it's still out there. It's still on the table, which is good. I always do successful roll swaps here. That's what we're about.
Yeah.
0 votes.
Why
not
would you
enough.
roll swap virgin?
What do you mean?
Any other nominations?
Jerry
successful.
nominates Odd.
So it's a surprise.
Jerry nominates Odd.
Here we go, Minion Panic.
Jerry is going to tell us why.
Well, what the feck? Actually, Odd is going to tell us why. Why didn't that work?
I guess you're either the outsider or evil, Jerry.
Oh, you claiming Virgin Odd?
Yeah.
He is.
I claimed it to you.
I don't remember that at all.
You're like, and then I was. You gave me a 2 to my roll, and then you said, "Don't worry about it."
Oh, so you were who I... Okay, yeah. Okay, I did steal it off somebody. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, 4 votes needed to type.
We suspected Jerry was evil, so that's just syncing.
Yeah.
It wasn't just the ability.
In one of my chats, Jerry
But
was
why
saying
go
that
for
he had a
the
very
virgin?
similar game to
Because
last
now
game.
no one else can confirm
Yes,
it.
because I'm the
Yeah,
village
yeah.
idiot, Russ.
You were there. You're pretty sure you poisoned last game.
0 votes, not enough.
People were saying
Any
why
other
swap with
nominations?
Virgin, and it was specifically to see what evil players would be tempted or baited. I read Jonathan there as very good nominating me just because of how long it took. He didn't jump in. But Jerry was the one who said, I'm going to nominate the Virgin today. Gets part of the block, and I just waited the whole time to see who may or may not be a Virgin.
Okay, I'm going
Yeah, I
to
wanted to see what happened.
end
I mean,
the
in
game
fairness,
with
there were
Jerry's
2.
execution. Unless I hear another nomination in 5,
Successful.
4, 3, 2, 1. Jerry is dragged to the center of town, is stuffed into a sack, is hauled up high into the air by a reindeer, and is dropped through a chimney into someone's front room. Funnily enough, he breaks all of his bones and dies.
Damn.
Oh, it's not
Merry
Coincidentally,
Christmas.
He breaks his bones and dies.
Merry freaking Christmas.
Coincidentally,
Pure and utter chance.
I think you meant consequent. No, I'm sticking with
For
actually. No, I'm
unrelated
doubling down.
reasons.
I'm doubling down.
Despite
Pure
what you may
coincidence.
believe, he broke his bones. Controversially.
What a coincidence. His bones all shattered as well. At the same time, he crunched on the floor. Weird.
Oh my goodness.
The problem is, I need to keep it on Cassell, annoyingly. I think, you know what? I wonder what you can do with, like, the Harpy and Ceranobus, because here it makes more sense for you to keep it on Cassell.
Alright, Daz, who's a mad boy.
It's really annoying. I was just theorizing ways to change the Harpy and Ceranobus in a way that's not so inclined to keep it on the same person, because in this world now, Cassell has to keep killing townsfolk to break that there's a Harpy in the game. He has to. Oh, maybe you can go about it a different way and you allow it. Let me make Cassell then. He could be my scapegoat. Let me make Cassell mad. That Jonathan... No, that Russ is evil.
Cassell mad that Russ is evil.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, thanks.
Alright, thank you. Think, like, in this world now, where I'm a Harpy, and right now, Town would only know there's a Harpy if I change the Harpy Madness or Cassell breaks. So he's got to make the decision at some point to break Madness and kill someone. With that Madness. To out Harpy, right? The only way, I guess, and I guess there's always that niche, silly world of the Ceranobus and the Harpy of, oh, hey guys, I was made Ceranobus mad yesterday that I was this role. I'm actually not. Or I actually am this role, and it's great because I am this role, so I can claim that, but I can also tell you I was Ceranobus mad about it. I don't know how to, like, how... It's hard to rule against that in general as a madness break. But I think in this world, Cassell could say, hey guys, there's a Harpy in the game. So I was made Harpy mad yesterday, Danielle was evil. Someone else is Harpy mad today, but I do think Russ is evil. Like, I've got a ping on Russ. And I guess it satisfies both worlds, but I guess it stops... And maybe allowing that and more players doing that anyway stops the incentive to camp. But, so yeah, I guess it's not so much a bad thing. I guess the incentive to camp shouldn't be to hide that you're in play, because they could ultimately claim that, and it's not really against the rules. But if they still do have to then say, though, which sounds like they're not Harpy mad anymore, that that person is evil, but they're telling you that they've not been made Harpy mad today, right? So, I guess in a way, there's still incentive to keep it on the same person, because they are then responsible. If they are free from Harpy madness, they can say, hey, I was made Harpy mad and I actually think this person might be the Harpy, which ultimately gets dangerous. But yeah, I think what we should probably do here is, like, mark as here as balloonist, mark that, and then let's say tonight as an outsider, which I'm just gonna say our outsider ping is here.
take that.
It was a really delayed
This is
version.
fucked.
That's what it was. Really.
Agreed.
This is dumb. Fucking bollocks is what it is.
So dumb.
Bollocks. Right, I'm the balloonist, so you're not the balloonist.
No,
and that's how I
I'm
do that. I was hoping you're the cannibal, but I guess you're probably not from what else I've heard around the town. But I got fucking Crayon. Jerry, which is fine, because we killed him and he may be a minion. But then I got you last night. So
Okay,
it's helpful, but not helpful. Okay.
There might be poisoning around, though.
Yeah, fucking balloonist on a poisonous script is rough, man. It's so hard. And a leech as well. Like, it's... Because it means nothing, ultimately, right? It means nothing anyway, so maybe that's why I've just been getting dead players. Like, who gives a fuck? So either, if Jerry's a minion and Crayon's a townsfolk, and I'm not poisoned, you're an outsider or a demon. So you're not a demon unless you jumped. Fuck this goddamn balloonist. I'm gonna die. I'm dying, I think. This is stupid. That's pointless. I can't. There's nothing I can deduce here. Like, you could be Fangu, and you could also just be a village idiot, and I got poisoned, but I don't understand why I show you and what that does for me, other than making you look like a Fangu that jumped, or you're just a drunk, which is fine, but not fine, because then that would mean that you're a village idiot who is just a drunk, which is harsh, because your role is supposed to make a drunk one. Yeah, I don't know.
My information, just so you know, is that Russ is good and Jerry was evil.
Yeah, okay.
Those are my two knights.
See, I think Jerry's evil. I haven't spoken to Russ much. Cassell trusted Russ, apparently. And Danielle seemed to be, like, on board with that. Like, they're on, like, a triple train. Like, a triple confirmation chain, but I don't know why. I haven't really dived into that.
I mean, someone has to be drunk if you're the balloonist, because I haven't heard of outsiders.
Yeah, I've heard of none. So there's a world where you're being painted as Fangu to me if I'm poisoned. And then there's also a world where you're being painted, knowing that I would probably talk to you, deducting this, that you're drunk when you're not drunk. So you might just be sober, and I might just be poisoned, so fuck knows. All right, well, good talk, question mark? Cheers, Jonathan. Tits.
Huh, well.
Which is why I wanted to.
So one of you is lying, then. Hey, Daz.
Yeah, I don't think I'm helpful at all. I don't know. I might as well not be around. Yeah, I'm a balloonist. I got you after you were dead. I then got Jerry, which is fair because I did hear of a couple of the evil pings on Jerry, so I was like, okay, minion then, not demon, fair. Got Jerry dead, cool. Then I got given Jonathan. So,
okay.
In a world where I'm not poisoned, Jonathan could be a Fangu that jumped or just a drunk in my world if you're a townsfolk. And Jerry's a minion, but they have to both be true for then Jonathan to be possibly the drunk or the Fangu that jumped. And I'm starting to feel like, because Adlad's been on my conversations, generally I might be tunneling too hard, but he heard me talking about the pings and the order that storytellers usually go, and it usually is a demon last and blah, blah, blah. I'm more leaning towards Jonathan Fangu jumped, but I haven't heard of any other outsiders, so I also can't lean towards that. So I just, fuck, I don't know. Sorry, what are you? I've been talking.
I'm seamstress.
Oh, makes sense. Yeah, okay. Danielle's cannibal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That noise that you heard is not the noise, the gong. It was actually the noise of Russ's head flying against the gong.
Sorry, guys. It looks really headbuttable.
You have another couple minutes to speak if you wish.
Wait, that wasn't an execute, like a mutant execution?
So are you happy for me to say?
Yeah, I've been harping mad all game. And Russ has achieved, I think, the pinnacle of his information, so now felt like the relevant time to break the madness.
Oh, you're mad about Russ? Okay.
Yeah. I'm not going to speak on it today, because I'd like to... Actually, no, I won't get any info, so it's fine. I was the flower girl. Day one, the people who voted were myself, Danielle, Carl, Jonathan, Crayon, Sam. And it was a yes. Day two, I got Dockerson, Sam, Daz, Danielle, and I got another yes. And the only people who, in the Venn diagram, are in the middle are Danielle and Sam.
Okay.
I do also want to mention Sam's apparently a knight who didn't want to nominate a virgin. Pretty sus. Yeah.
I
I asked Sam not to nominate me. We had a conversation in which Sam said it would. I told Sam, and Sam was like, "Okay, I can do that." But then I talked to Jerry, and Jerry explained to me the thing going on between Jonathan and Jerry. So I did message Sam, asking him not to
Didn't
nominate
you say
me.
you said before
What
that?
we
that
the
you-
last
you told,
conversation that day?
Well, I messaged like we're sitting.
Oh
next to
yeah,
each
okay,
other.
that works then.
You said before that you told Sam like before, and he don't.
No,
want
I
to.
told Dockerson and Daz.
Okay.
And I will say the only person who I said my role to explicitly was Cassell. So if I was like poison locked, then that's by pure chance. The only reason this info might be wrong would be drunkenness.
Can you put it in chat?
Yeah, I will work on that. I have it on my notes app on my phone.
Cool.
So
We've got no other outsider claims public, right?
No.
No.
Not that I've heard.
No
Well,
other.
a saint and a mutant wouldn't come out. Barber probably wouldn't. Sorry,
Yeah.
drunk and a mutant wouldn't come out. Barber probably wouldn't.
Okay,
Saint.
so we have just got a drunk somewhere then.
Potentially.
Yeah, okay, I'm the balloonist, so we have just got a drunk somewhere. So I was, well, not hoping to be another outsider claim, but
What names have you got? You've got 3 now.
yeah,
His
I
name's
got
making sense.
I got Crayon, Jerry, and Jonathan. So there was a quick world where I was worried Jonathan was a Fangu that jumped, but we don't have any other outsiders, so that doesn't work. So Jonathan could be the drunk in that world. Or I've just been poisoned one of the nights.
What did you
Maybe?
say, Adam?
I was just saying, you've all been discussing publicly anyway, but I just thought I'd say that nominations are now open.
I could have been poisoned like one of the nights, so I'm kind of pointless in that sense. Like, I could have been like, it doesn't.
That's the thing with balloonists, isn't it?
Your information seems
Yeah.
from my perspective, at least.
Unless I'm the leech host, but we haven't found a leech yet. So
Yeah.
well,
the thing is, Cassell. No, sorry, not Cassell. Jerry.
Russ
That makes
can't be
both-
leech host. Russ could be if
Me
Russ is
and
the drunk.
Jonathan, the minion and demon.
Yeah.
That was
We're dead.
another
Drunk.
That was another reason for breaking the madness, because if
Yeah.
Russ was leech hosted getting yeses,
yeah,
there's no
Because Russ,
fucking
you got
way
a
I'd
yes on the
do
first
that.
night with how many votes?
No way.
7. Though granted, it is worth mentioning it's essentially 5 because one of them was me and one of them was Crayon, the person who then died.
Who's Carl?
Okay.
Cassell.
Sorry.
Is Carl Cassell?
Oh, it might be. Yeah, it's Cassell.
I thought it was that. I just wanted to check. I was like, who's Carl?
I didn't even hear a call.
Yeah, that's Cassell.
So I think honestly, there's a potential we just go for Sam.
Yeah,
I am
nominate
slightly
Da-
concerned.
I was gonna. My bad.
I-
I was
I-
gonna
I'm
nominate
not
Danielle.
Sorry?
That's
No, sorry, I was gonna nominate Danielle, but I thought we were leaning towards either one. But
Well, I do want to just point out we've got Dockerson claiming full, which makes me think the other minion could be
I got a
EA.
completely different claim from Dockerson.
Yeah, I was trying to get still, but meh.
That's such
Do you
a
actually
I
vote?
nominate Dockerson.
Yeah.
Daz
Okay.
nominates Dockerson.
That fool
That's
thing sounds like possibly realize if they got outed as leech, there's some danger there. I haven't heard fool from loads of people from Dockerson, but I just heard a couple of different things. So potentially leech. I think if we find a leech here, it'll be massive. If Dockerson survives execution, then it's a lot of info.
Hmm.
Is it?
I've only. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Uh,
What's your defense?
Sam's still disconnected, but
Oh, sure.
I'm quite happy for you to vote on this. That's not a problem. The only thing is, there may not be a chance to vote me up the next time, which I will die on. I doubt very much I've already been targeted because other people have died. There hasn't been a deathless night. But yes, I am the fool. I only told one person, and that was Cassell.
If we've apparently had a harpy, then yeah, I guess it could be DA, but I think it'd help. I think if you don't die, you're either leech or fool, and that's huge either way.
Okay, well, that's absolutely fine. I'm more than happy for you to vote on it. That's not a problem. I don't know if you want to wait for Sam to come back.
It looks like Sam's restarting his full machine.
Oh.
Okay.
He's not on our Discord, so I feel. Oh, there's a message. Oh. Hang fire. Having computer issues.
Yeah, being a demon does that for you.
There's just not
There's
enough
a demon in my machine.
It's a gremlin.
But yeah, If you want information, by all means, vote me up. Fine.
Yeah, I mean, there is a weird world where Sam's a demon bluff knight, which seems a bit bizarre.
It's weird. Yeah, it's
Right, it seems
weird.
a bit
I mean,
unbelievable to me.
I
So
will say as well, though, Sam is a
right, yeah.
relatively new player.
Also,
I
Leech.
don't think.
I know,
I think
I
any new
agree. I'm
players
just-
watch
just
enough
throwing it out
content
there,
to know
like,
a night
we
one
all
roll
had-
is going to be.
Like, just from I spoke with him last
Then,
Yeah,
but then
we
that's
can
the
Crayon.
thing.
that was his first time playing a not trouble brewing script.
It's
So-
a night one roll, but he is still alive.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
See
crazy
you
info.
together again.
If we're assuming Danielle's a cannibal, we can execute Danielle tomorrow as well, and then Danielle shouldn't. Oh wait, no, sorry. This is only if Dockerson dies. To this
Yeah, I was
event.
gonna say.
Never mind.
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to run this vote. to
But
get things
let's
going.
be good. So
Oh, no, Sam's back.
it either presume Dockerson's a
On
full
pause.
leech or poisoned, which is good. Either way.
Yeah. But if Cassell is saying that there's a harpy in play and he's being made harpy mad, there's only one minion, so it would be impossible for me to be
Oh, I
DA
didn't
protected.
even-
So then
Yeah.
it's leech or fool.
Well, it's leech or
To be
fool,
clear, this is a-
or
to
you're.
be clear, this is a 2-minion game.
Yeah. Or I'm
Yeah.
poisoned.
Yeah.
Okay,
So if you are poisoned, that's
I'm
good.
gonna run the vote for Dockerson to be executed. This seems a bit of a
Good.
Because
I don't think that
But
this
for
is a good
me-
nomination.
if you die, you're either poisoned or you've lost a life, which is. Well,
Or
that'd
I'm
be
the
weird.
leech host. If you could vote for me, then that would be fantastic. Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
or leech host, and then we win. I don't. There's so much information to be gained.
3 votes is enough.
Is there?
Doc on the block.
Yeah,
Any other
I-
nominations?
fucking loads.
Thing is, I really did want to nominate Sam, but I feel like it's not fair to do that today.
We can wait
We
if
don't
you
have
do
time.
want.
Go for the nays.
I think we learn a lot from Dockerson's execution either way.
Yeah, I won't-
We've
I won't
got
nominate
time to go
today.
for Sam
I won't
anyway.
nominate.
We have no reason to believe that it's Legion currently, right?
Legion?
Or sorry,
I think
You
uh,
may check the script.
No, but we've had a game like this before where we just never executed the leech, and then we're like, oh fuck, like because it just happened that we didn't do it. So someone claiming fool, it makes sense to confirm something.
If Dockerson is the fool and someone is the cannibal, but the death doesn't go through, but
No,
the
you
cannibal
don't get
still
it.
get the ability because it's still an execution.
You won't get it. No, they have to die by
No,
execution.
because no one was
Okay.
executed, yeah.
Yeah, recently.
Oh, sometimes you say like,
Recently
also
killed executive,
does not
yeah.
die.
Alright,
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna end the
that
day
is
with
definitely
Dockerson's
better.
execution, unless there are another nomination in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dockerson is executed, is dragged to the centre of town, is dragged back to the cottage, is dragged back to the centre of town, is dragged back to the centre of cottage, does the hokey cokey, turns around. That's what it's all about, but they're not dead. Good night.
Nice. So yeah, that's easy enough because that's either leech or fool, and either way, that's
Yeah.
fine. Not leech host.
Yeah.
And
Here's-
like nothing
here's-
else.
Devil advocate.
Is you would have to
Or DA,
like
yeah.
you would have to explain my info because I would have to be the drunk.
That's the thing. So if there is a DA, then well, whatever. They can't be protected tomorrow, but we don't need to tunnel that because then if we start worrying about a DA world,
Yeah.
that means Russ's
If there,
info.
if there
oh,
is
God.
if there is a DA, that means that Cassell's lying, though.
I think
What do you mean?
I just feel like it's a poisoner with my pings. My pings seem poisoned at some point. I just don't know. I don't think it matters when.
Are we forgetting that I died by Harpy?
Oh shit!
could
I
be
keep
a
forgetting that.
second Minion though, couldn't
Like we have a Harpy. That is. A
Oh
fact.
yeah. So we have a harpy. I'm saying it could be then a poison or DA as well as right. There's 2 minions. We haven't heard a goblin claim, so we need to figure out a DA or poisoner. That could have just been DA on Dockerson, but Dockerson wasn't being super duper vocal about wanting to die themselves. That was me.
Sure. I mean,
so unless I'm DA protecting Dockerson, sure.
the only way for Dockerson to be the demon and for my info to work is for me to be a drunk.
I think we leave Dockerson. I think we forget about DA world protecting Dockerson fully, which means it has to be a poisoner. So it's fine.
If we
No,
forget
we
about
don't
the
have to
DA
kill
world
Dockerson.
and kill someone else today, then the DA will protect Dockerson if they are the demon. Tomorrow we lose.
But there can't be
I don't
a
think
DA
there's a DA. I
because
think
there's a Harpy.
Dockerson's good. I think
Be a
Dockerson's
DA and
just
a
good.
Harpy.
It could be, but I don't think it is. I think Dockerson is just good there. We've confirmed that, which is good for us.
Oh wait,
Just
this is
leave-
2 minions, isn't it? Well,
Leave Dockerson alone, yeah.
I don't like your confidence, Daz.
What do you mean? You just gotta send it sometimes. Just ignore it. Don't worry about it, Jonathan.
Yeah, just don't worry about it. Just stop talking about it. Stop bringing it up.
Look, my ping's screen poisoner to me, so I'm focused on that. If the harpy is there, then
DA and then Dockerson's the full.
I mean, the Harpy's confirmed at this point, right? I mean, it's without doubt.
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. But it's just
Russ.
I don't think there's a DA. I think Dockson's just good.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, who's that? What was that to do with your harpy matters?
It's a very tough one. Very, very tough one. I think I'll make Danielle mad that Dockerson is... Oh, yeah. I hate that you can't say is the demon, because they can still say Dockerson's probably evil, but it's not. Let's make Danielle mad that Dockerson's evil.
Cool, Danielle mad that
Yeah.
Dockerson's evil. Right, thanks, Daz.
Thank you. I need to paint a world. The only thing I can do is where Dockerson's evil.
HR died during the night. Sam, I'm glad you can hear us, but I don't think we can hear you.
How is it?
Interesting kill. I mean, for me, I have to shift to odd then.
Why not Danielle?
Yeah.
All right, great.
Because I think the Harpy making me mad at the demon is fucking ballsy and not likely.
I feel like that's a more common play these days, though. Like, I feel like you always see Harpy make him mad at evil. Like, that's a common thing.
I want to come out with my info because I don't know if it's correct, or rather, I know some of it's definitely not. So I think most people know I am the cannibal. I don't know why I've not been killed yet. It's very strange. So day one, I had a chat with Crayon, who told me they were the seamstress who used their ability. So I said, right, if you're happy to die today, that's great because I'll get it tonight. So that's what happened. So
Hey, why aren't you dead?
Jerry? Hey?
Village idiot.
Oh god, man, fucking so bad at remembering things. I should mark these fucking shit
Count
down.
heavy.
Were you the second village idiot I heard, or you didn't want to claim it to me, right?
I don't think I spoke to you. Yeah, no, I didn't speak to you.
Oh, you haven't spoken to me? Okay, so I've heard of another village idiot. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's Jonathan.
Okay, and he's a...
We both have the same plan. Get Virgin confirmed and find out who, and try to work out her info from that.
Okay, so one of you...
Because he saw me as evil, and I saw him as evil.
So one of you can't be... Well, one of you is drunk based on the village idiot ability, but not the drunk. So my info has to be fucked. So I have to have been poisoned.
I mean, it's my perspective.
God.
Well, hold on. What's the last name you saw?
Oh my god.
Daz, who's the demon?
Yeah, sorry, what's up?
What's the last name?
I saw Danielle.
That was a worrying pause.
Well, the problem is...
I mean, from my perspective, you saw me as townsfolk, Jonathan as minion, and Crayon as probably drunk.
Yeah, so if Jonathan's not the village idiot, I saw him as minion.
Then my info
Crayon...
would line up
No,
with it.
I just think I got poisoned like one of the nights. It's impossible to know when. It's impossible. I can't... There's no point.
Entirely possible, but I mean, look at this from the world where I'm good. You saw me as a townsfolk.
Yeah, if
Jonathan's
you're townsfolk... I
Jonathan's
thought
a
Crayon
minion
I
who
had as
backed
townsfolk.
claim,
Yeah.
and then Crayon is a drunk who Danielle
Oh, then they got duff pings from fucking... Yeah, okay. Well,
Yeah, so
Danielle's
that
got
would
shit
be
info. That would mean... Oh, that's... I don't like that. I'm not going to think about that.
But
Not at
maybe
all.
do, because it makes me good.
God. All right, yeah, that's a good... okay.
Just gave up on me to my phone
God.
to this.
Oh.
No.
That's sure.
I've just come to a really worrying... Oh, I don't know.
You came to it.
Well, Jerry did, and I don't like it. We still got time for chats. Hang on. Hello, Sam.
Hi, do you want to know who the new demon is?
Yeah, who is it?
It's Danielle.
Fucking hell. I just painted Danielle as well evil. Right. I thought I had you wrong, and I was like, oh, I had you as demon. I guess Odd was a demon. You were the minion. That's crazy. I was so confused. All right, cool. Danielle is. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, in this chat, what did you want to say we did? You were playing Knight, right?
Yeah, I'm claiming Knight.
Okay.
I was just trying. I was just trying to catch up.
Let's see what
because
all of us are
I also don't get why it's
taking
still alive. I
townsfolk.
don't trust it.
Yeah,
unless one of us is
so
drunk, like...
can I just say I had... Yeah, okay. I think I've been poisoned at least one of the nights. I just spoke to Jerry, and Jerry posited a world that I probably don't want to think about. In a world where Crayons are drunk and I saw Crayon as an outsider, Danielle, you got false info. Jonathan's just a minion who backed into Village Idiot because that's an easy one to do for an evil player. Originally, Jonathan claimed Balloonist to me, which is obviously my role. So I was like, okay, cool, evil. And then I kind of socially trusted Jonathan afterwards. But Jerry makes sense. I don't know. It's impossible. With a poisoner in this game, I hate Balloonist, to be honest.
Yeah.
Dunno.
I mean,
Oh, they should redesign the character. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they should do it just for me, really.
They should just change the character.
The good thing is we know Dockerson's not the demon, so
well, that's the thing. We don't.
we've eliminated that, right?
Dockerson could technically still be the leech, right?
Yeah. So then,
Yeah, but even if I am the leech, then
we just
I'm not
execute
gonna
odd.
kill.
Yeah, no, there's no point going.
Yeah.
There's no point going.
We don't go
There's no
Dockerson.
point- I don't.
I think the thing is, if we have a DA, we kind of need to get the demon. We can't just sleep.
If we have a DA, we need to settle like which one we're going with.
I
'cause
think
if
it's
we have a
odd.
DA,
I think it's odd.
I'd prefer to go with odd.
It's not
Okay.
Dockerson. It's not Dockerson at all.
At this
It's just
time,
I'd vote odd. I'd
It's
vote odd.
not Doxson.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
vote odd.
Doxson. Doxson's not the leech host. But
We don't go Dockerson, whatever.
nominations are open.
Are we sleeping with it being 4, or are we nominating?
I don't think we can because it could be DA. Obviously, Daz is saying it's poisoner, but we don't know that for certain.
Yeah, I feel like it's.
I think we have to
poisoner,
just go with odd.
But I think we have to send it.
If you think that it's a Fengu, we have to kill today, because DA wouldn't know who to protect.
What?
Yeah.
A Fangu would mean 2 outsiders, and at this point, it needs to kind of be.
It's a 50-50, right? It's not Dockerson, so it's literally
Can
just
anyone
50-50.
come out as an outsider?
No.
Then
I
don't
think Crayon
it's
could have been Crayon. If Jonathan's not evil, he could be the drunk. If Crayon is the drunk, then your info is false.
And then Danielle's info is also
Or if I
false.
was poisoned one of those nights, this is impossible.
Well,
we just know Dockerson has to be the fool and not the demon, so that's easy for us.
What was your last name, Daz?
My last name?
Yeah, your not your last name, the last name you got.
Oh, last name,
What's your
it
address,
was, the last name I got was Dockerson last night.
Okay.
See,
So, I think Dockerson's not a demon, so I'm
What's your
worried there's a
full
poison.
name?
I
Yeah.
think Doxson is potentially our leech. So
hold
don't
on, you
go
just told
for
me it was
today. I
Danielle.
don't need the leech host.
Did I say Danielle? Sorry.
You said Danielle. We had
I
an
don't think I
entire
did.
conversation about Danielle.
Oh my god,
I
I
have it
marked
marked
it
down on
wrong.
my
I've
CD.
been saying Doxson this whole
I might have marked
conversation.
it down. Oops. Hang on. I
I'm
can't
not-
remember.
I don't.
What
Is
the
anyone, is anyone proving Daz as balloonist? Because I don't know how I feel.
No, all I
No.
put
I'm
on
starting to
Daz
doubt
was
it.
an evil village idiot ping, but I do think that was also incorrect. 'Cause I think Jerry was a minion when I got that information.
I haven't checked Daz.
But if
Jonathan didn't check that. Who's
My
the village
problem is,
idiot?
my problem is,
Crayon was
Danielle.
drunk.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I don't trust
Crayon
Jerry
was
as evil
drunk,
because everything's lining up to point to Jerry as evil, and I don't like it.
Yeah. Oh, so that means Daz is evil then, because I would have got the actual village idiot ability.
Yeah.
And it would also make Odd evil because Odd claimed Virgin.
Oh, I don't know who
That's
we're
the
going
thing, it would
with.
make the two of them
Daz
evil.
or Daz or Odd.
Well, I don't think we go for Daz because I don't know because if Daz is evil, then there's no outsiders feasibly. That means my info isn't drunk unless there's a poisoner who's been picking me,
Right.
and that would only leave Danielle because Danielle is the only living convergent player.
That would leave her as a minion. Does it have to be convergent? Could not the two minions voted separately?
Granted, I got yes on both of the days, and the only people who are on both days were Sam and Danielle, and Sam is dead. So
Right,
unless
but
Sam
there's
is the
two
No, but
minions, right?
we've got a poisoner. That's the problem.
It's Flower Girl Crayon.
Yeah, Flower Girl.
Oh,
So-
yeah. Sorry.
Right, I think
Crayon.
the key decision here is: do we nominate today or sleep today, and then we go from there.
You know what? I'm gonna suggest we just send it on Danielle.
I'd rather go with Odd.
Yeah, I think.
I think we send it on Danielle.
I have given all my
Daniel might be
info
good.
from the start.
Guys,
I
not
trust,
Daz?
length here,
I trust Russ.
but I am gonna have to move things forward.
The only thing being is there is a separate world where
I-
Sam maybe. Oh no, Sam was disconnected, so Sam wouldn't have feasibly picked a person, maybe. But I was only thinking as like Fangu moving
I'm gonna end the day.
If we
with
still
no
have a poisoner,
execution,
what if I'm the only good player here?
Unless I hear a nomination in 5, 4.
Then
If we
you're
still
fucked.
have a poisoner.
If we still have a poisoner, then Dawkins is alive, and you're not the only
1.
We know Dawkinson's good, so to be
Nobody
fair,
is
Dawkinson has to be
executed.
the fool.
Nobody dies.
Am I the only good player?
Good night, Ravens of Buff.
Okay.
Do we lose?
So,
Find out after the break.
this will be interesting.
I don't. Even if we have 2 evil alive, we still have enough dead people with votes to potentially get a deal.
Call them dead votes.
Okay, Jerry. Okay. Okay.
I mean, it could be a really big brain play, but Dockerson could be the leech host who was DA protected.
Maybe.
Dawkinson, there's no way.
prove
There's no DA.
However,
There's no DA.
we do probably lose.
Is it really
Hello.
us?
Fuck knows, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna get. I won't, there's no way I can kill someone, break him. Eh?
You know who your demon is?
Oh, I do. Yeah, it's Danielle. So I don't think I need to actually. It doesn't matter. I think we won, but yeah, I'll just do. Let's do Cassell mad that Dockerson's evil.
Said any names.
Let's
Yeah.
ignore that.
Reality.
Yeah, there's no DA. It's definitely poisoner. Dockerson is just the fool.
Nah. We've lost.
Fine, Das, you've won.
What was your last name,
That,
guys?
that's saying that just confirms we've lost.
My last name was you. That's why I know there's a poisoner. Like I'm poisoned again. So that's
That means Russ.
Dockerson or
That means Russ's information is correct because you're claiming to be poisoned on the nights where Russ.
no,
would've
not
got
every
good.
night. Just maybe the first night. It could be
so
the first
second,
night.
Second for sure. You got Crayon.
Well,
Yeah.
even if it was the first night and not the second night, that still is only 4 names.
Good morning, Ravens of Bluff.
True.
You arrived to find only 3 people left alive. Danielle, Dockerson, and Daz. Odd might have 2 Ds in his name, but they're not at the start, so it doesn't count.
Interesting.
We're now final
That's
3, so no
Danielle.
private
Easy
chat,
peasy.
please. I will open nominations right away. When a nomination happens, it will just
Lovely.
be accuser, defender, and then we will take the vote.
Well, the game's not over, so that's a good
Was
sign.
anyone Harpy mad yesterday?
No.
Okay.
Just angry.
Okay, cool. Just trying to wonder if we have a dead Harpy.
It wasn't Jerry because I was harping mad after Jerry
Yeah,
died.
we know that.
Have we had anyone since?
Yeah. I
No
think
claims.
If
of
they
it.
are, they can't say right now.
Yeah.
So
Do you want to do a round robin?
Oh, we can do. I think everyone's roles
I'd be
kind
happy
of
to.
I think
out.
we're all
Robert?
quite out.
I mean, it's 50-50 between Danielle and Daz, really.
Yeah.
I'm alright with. I don't know. I thought it was odd, honestly.
I nominate myself.
Daz nominates Daz.
That's so
Um,
easy.
Daz. Tell us why.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a 50-50. It was interesting for me because I can test now after this vote runs who votes, and I can sort of gauge out of Dockerson or Danielle who it is. So it's good info, I think, for everyone. Just watch those. rounds, really.
No. Daz is demon. This is Daz demon.
Why is Daz demon?
Right, can we run the vote?
It does not be minion.
This play is Daz demon.
Right, but what are you doing with my
This
info
is
then?
evil.
You're poisoned, and Daz just made up info, so he was never poisoned.
He has seemed quite unsure.
I'm just trying to watch hands and see who votes for me.
Yeah,
I don't
you're in a
like-
final 3 where you might be the
No,
only
you're
player
evil.
alive and you vote yourself.
But I put you
and
more
think
as
that's
minion.
I think that's demon double bluff Daz play. I'm
I don't
voting
know.
for some dead vote.
Okay, I'm going to take the vote for Daz
Right.
to be executed.
Danielle will
Need
drop.
a minimum of 2 votes to put Daz on the block. Here we go.
I don't expect Dockerson to vote. Dockerson, if you're good, I wouldn't vote. Why is...
I think that you're evil. Sorry, Daz.
She voted. Oh, that's
okay.
Oh, that's
all right. Okay, now what
So
the
it's
fuck?
enough. Daz on the block was 6. I believe there's only 6 votes on the board.
Wow. Okay, I didn't expect us to throw there, but
So I think that will
wow,
end it.
If
Danielle,
you
would
were
you like to
good
nominate?
and you nommed yourself there, then you fucked yourself.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I was really trying to do something
You're
different,
muted,
to be
Daniel?
honest.
Well, being the last bit alive, you're either the minion. Or
Okay,
the
Daniel's
Sorry,
taking.
sorry, I didn't realize. No, I was the only person I was planning on nominating today was Daz. So that
I knew Dockerson was a fool, so
Would you like to nominate?
wow.
Socially, Danielle reads more good to me, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
In that
Then
case,
well done.
Daz is dragged to the center of town, is executed and dies, and oh boy, that was a game of foolish idiots. But who are the real foolish idiots? Well, I think the foolish idiots were the friends we made along the way.
Oh,
I think it was me personally.
But that said, evil has won.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Really good.
GG's,
Evil
here
totally voted
is
that.
what happened. So, that was a really hard game for good. A really hard game because we had a lot of droisening going on. We had Odd, the Poissonnaire,
You motherfucker.
who poisoned. God, I can't remember who you poisoned.
Jerry.
Oh yeah. Night 1 poisoned Jerry, our drunk village idiot. So no change there.
No.
And then Night 2 poisoned Jonathan, our sober village idiot. So
I said that could have happened.
both the village idiots learned each other as evil. And then lots of other incorrect information triangulated to make it look like Jerry was evil, which was very unfortunate for the good gent. Because Crayon, the seamstress, on Night 1 got a correct no on Odd and Jerry on Night 1. And then Danielle, the drunk cannibal, got a seamstress. Was it seamstress no on someone and Jerry?
Crayon and Jerry.
On Crayon and Jerry, and got a seamstress no on Crayon and Jerry. Cool. Doxson was the fool. Daz was the harpy,
Yeah.
who made Cassell mad about a few different people. Cassell eventually broke it and killed Russ, Flower Girl, who got correct, healthy, and sober information.
Fuck's sake.
Sam
Yeah, the most
HR was
dangerous.
got Fangu, that jumped to Danielle. In Final Four, when he went to sleep, fun fact, in Final Four when he went to sleep, there were 3 evils alive, but Daniel didn't know who the evil team was.
Yeah.
that was
I
rough.
was like,
That's so hard.
I asked so many times if we had anything proving Daz, and every time he
Russ,
said no.
your info was so fucking strong, bro. I was trying to like steer away from it so hard. It's so strong.
As
There
soon
was
as you-
Sam and then the person Sam jumped to. I was like, fuck. That's
Yeah.
insane.
That script was hard.
As soon as you said, Des, I don't want to think about Danielle being the demon from my info, I thought,
I
that's
didn't
kind
know
of weird.
Danielle was a demon there. I actually didn't
Yeah.
know.
And I was like, do you know who the evil team are? I'm like, no, I don't know who.
No.
yeah, I didn't get so because of the disconnect. The only person I was able to tell was Danielle was the new demon was Odd via text,
Yep.
and I hadn't had a chance to speak to Daz. And then before I had a chance to speak to Danielle, we went to the round. We went to
Oh,
yeah
that's
to
nice.
the
Yeah.
thing, so I didn't have a chance to tell her.
I thought
So-
we just won yesterday. I was like, oh,
So
fuck,
hard.
Danielle killed on. Shit.
Well, I figured, so the final night I poisoned Daz because I was just like, okay, worst case scenario, one of us is dying. Let's make sure that Daz doesn't like make someone mad that Danielle's evil. So I poisoned Daz.
That was a good strat. I knew Danielle was a demon just about, like, sort of, and then I was just like, well, I'll make...
I just
think,
wasn't sure.
what did I do? I think I made Cassell mad that Dockerson was evil, so I was hoping Cassell would break it and kill Dockerson. Never mind.
Oh, that's so funny.
I didn't get made mad the last day. Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I got
you were
poisoned, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you were poisoned by Odd, Daz, yeah. Yeah,
Makes
GG's.
sense.
Good game.
That was a risky play. I just had to play it with Russ's Flower Girl info and everyone looking towards Danielle. I just had to play it as if I was a demon double bluffing. And it was
Oh
just-
yeah,
it was
both the idiots, not
risky.
the foolish idiots. Perfect.
Perfect symmetry.
Love that.
Fucking perfect.
And we're both poisoned by the poisoner.
And both of you nominated someone you thought was the virgin, but was actually a minion.
It's quite cool, like throwing truth out there. Like, there's definitely a poisoner, and like Dockerson's definitely the fool, and like, but it just seems sus. It seems
Yeah.
mega sus.
It was fun giving Danielle correct village idiot information about Daz as well.
Yeah, and I was like, it's probably wrong.
I was good, damn it.
I'm sorry.
We know, Jerry, we know.
Thank you.